But China has all of the cash reserves necessary to have a first-class modern rural education system. So it's in this countryside, sure. And I salute them for doing it. By the way, I think they're doing it. I think they're building it out, but it's incremental. I mean, it takes time to build this out. But if you look at what opportunities were available in the rural area today as opposed to 20 years ago, it's extraordinary changes. But, you know, we're still, I mean, we talk about, look, China is, Teddy White, you know, in one of his books said, China is a country that exists in many centuries at once, right? And that you can find extraordinary examples of modernity and extraordinary examples of sort of traditional China and 10 miles apart, right? So I happen to spend most of my life with modern China, right? We're dealing in the tech space and modern consumer culture, and my business is in Shanghai. So it's modern China. You forget that actually most of China is still rural. And some of the rural areas can be, by U.S. standards, viewed as quite primitive. And if you look at a number of households in China without access to electricity or running water, so forth, the numbers are large. But it just takes time to build that out. So I would say what we would say is that more Chinese have access to modern health systems and education systems than any time in history, but there's still significant segments of the population which don't have that access, and that's got to be closed. Sir.
Thank you. Winston Chow, U.S. Department of Energy. So as China's workforce and technological capacity increases, and we're starting to see their ability to both innovate in a way that's strategically competitive with the United States. I guess one of the main questions I have is in creating a win-win policy, how do you foresee the future of intellectual property development in China? And I mean, it's important because that affects U.S. industrial policy and many other things.
Look, I think it's a significant issue now, industrial espionage, essentially. I think it's